Hey guys, welcome to this new video. It is Monday morning, it is 7:13. Oh my gosh, that's when I was born. I mean, July 13. So I'm gonna take this as a good sign to start this vlog. This video is gonna be me letting you into my brain, literally, because I swear I feel like there's this constant monologue that happens in my head all the time. Like the moment I wake up, like the thoughts start running. And sometimes I wish it would just stop because it's really tiresome to always have thoughts at the back of your head. But at the same time, I wish there was like a microphone wire to my brain and I wouldn't have to say all these things. Or maybe I should just, I don't know, book a psychologist session to vent. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna talk while I get ready for work. By the way, if you're new here, well, I think you might not be, but anyways, if you are, welcome. And I just wanted to say that I've been doing this weird thing for 2 weeks. No, not 2 weeks, what am I talking about? Sorry. Let me have some coffee because I'm gonna start saying stupid stuff, I think. So, for about 2 months, more like it, I've been doing something very weird that a lot of people might find disgusting, and that is not washing my face. So I'm not kidding, literally the only thing I washed this morning is my eyes and my teeth, and I do not touch my skin at all. So I go right in with a face cream, and I don't know why, but a lot of people think that that's gross, but actually a lot of people who know about this, they say that actually whatever you have on your skin, which is like a protective sebum, is good for you, so you're not supposed to wash it after the night. So I don't know, I've been doing this, it kind of works for me. I don't have any more breakouts. Well, not that I used to have a lot of breakouts anyway, but there was a period where I was transitioning to this washing my face once a day thing. And I did have some breakouts, but now as you can see, there's like one thing here, which is I think from touching my face too much at work. And yeah, that's about it. I've been meaning to vlog this entire weekend and I have not picked up my camera because it's just been so busy. And now that I think about it, I'm like, what did I actually do? I mean, I had to pack and do a lot of other stuff that wasn't really related to vlogging, but I feel like I cannot really vlog if my life is not in order. And I decided to try something different today, which is using the logic of like old keys won't open new doors. So I had to like fold away a bunch of laundry and stuff like that, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it after work. You know, that would be like the old Brie doing that, because like, you know, there's so much you can only do right sometimes, and I'm like, I can't do this until that is done. And so yeah, I was thinking that today I'm gonna go home and fold away a bunch of laundry from the weekend, because I just came back from Lithuania, and you know, when you travel there's so much just clothing that you have to do, I mean washing. And so, long story short, I was like, but wait, if I get home after work at like 7:30, I'm gonna have to eat dinner, I'm gonna have to walk Astro, and then like I'm gonna have to fold away laundry, which literally takes me like 30 to 40 minutes sometimes, you know? So then I won't be able to vlog, I won't be able to edit, and until like I have daylight or good lighting, I won't vlog. Like there's just this constant anxiety running in my head that if one thing is not done, I'm not going to be able to do that. So literally this morning I set my alarm at 6, hence why it's like 7:17 now, just to fold away my laundry so I can vlog and have space in the evening to possibly vlog some more or edit more. I don't know, let's see. I still have a Lithuania vlog to edit and stuff like that. And speaking of Lithuania, I actually ended up going to Copenhagen for like a day and a half, because coming back to Dubai is honestly such a mission, like in terms of having a decent transit or a decent price. I know I complain about this a lot on my Instagram, but it's really true. So luckily my brother lives in Copenhagen, and I went there just to kind of like, I actually wanted to go back the same day because, you know, life in Dubai is super busy, and I'm like, okay, let me maybe just not waste time. But I had to stay because I was traveling on friends' tickets, and the flights are super busy now. I don't know, maybe it's the World Cup or whatever is happening in Qatar. I don't know. I don't really watch sports that much, but I know that it's super busy right now and a lot of people are traveling. So anyway, I stayed in Copenhagen and I bought this amazing dress. I went shopping. I am obsessed with pastels. I realized that I have a slight obsession with pastels and like this specific marble print. Because literally I have a laptop case like that, I have a notebook like that, in general I tend to gravitate towards clothing that is like turquoise, like lilac and pink and stuff like that. So I noticed that I actually like that, and I figured that it's so cute because a lot of times I know I was very hard on myself, like, oh, you're copying this person, you're copying that person. And now I'm just like, wait, this is you, Brie. This is you making that decision. This is you buying these things without you being influenced by anyone. So I thought that was pretty cute that I had this realization about myself. And yeah, anyway, so I went shopping. It was really cute, but I didn't vlog it, so you're not gonna see what I got up to in Copenhagen. But I really like the Scandinavian brands. Like, I bought something from Arket for the first time, which I know a lot of like people love. And well, it's actually not Scandinavian, sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it is Japanese maybe or something. I don't know. I'm sorry, I should know this. I should definitely know this since I work with brands and fashion. But anyways, I love the brand, so I bought some stuff from there. And I also checked out Gina Tricot and a bunch of others. So yeah, it was a good shopping trip for sure. Not good for my wallet, but I needed some stuff for work since I have to, well, not have to, since I wear different clothes all the time. Because otherwise I'll get bored if I rotate 5 same shirts, you know? Okay, let's get into, I don't even know what I'm doing. I set the alarm for 7:40, so I've been speaking for 7 minutes straight. And I'm really sorry because it's gonna be like a hyperventilated Brie type of vlog. But I'm just gonna talk about whatever comes to my mind, okay? And I'm gonna try to get ready in those 20 minutes as well. So today I have like this conference, and tomorrow I have like a conference. Well, not really a conference, but it's just a very important day in the meeting room, put it that way. And it's gonna be long. I feel like it is gonna be long, so I'm trying to mentally prepare. So a few other things that I wanted to discuss is actually just kind of anxiety in general. Like my current anxiety, what I noticed the thought pattern is that I am scared again. Well, not scared, more like paranoid. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for actually. It's just the time. Time is just, I can't understand time. And I know I preach all the time the power of now book, the concept of nowness and this and this and that, but guys, where did 2022 go? Can somebody explain to me, where did this year go? Am I doing something wrong? Am I not sleeping enough to understand the passage of time or something? I don't understand. I really don't understand. How is it end of October? I just feel like I just celebrated my birthday like last week, which was in July. And I feel like, I don't know, like it feels like a million things happened this year, but also I feel like it's just been 1 month since 2022 started. I don't know if you can relate. But speaking of time, I speak about this on Instagram, and I mean, I think I just posted not long ago one Instagram post with a caption like, with a song from Alicia Cara, I think that's her name. What if from a song where she says, what if the best days are the days we leave behind? And that's like my biggest fear, and I don't understand why I have such a big problem with aging and time passing. And like I always look forward to things, but then once those things come, I look back on the time that passed and I'm like, oh my gosh, where did that time go? Like even yesterday someone's like, oh, you're a 28-year-old woman, and I'm like, oh, I am. Like, what if the best days were the best days when I was traveling the world and working at Emirates and just like living this crazy life? Like now I'm just like 28-year-old woman, you know? And honestly, it freaked me out, like somebody else pointing that out, and I was like, OMG, like what is going on? Where is the time going? I'm not ready. Like I'm excited about the future, but I'm not ready, honestly. Does anyone understand where I'm coming from? Can like you relate to what I'm trying to say here? Because I swear sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind if I start to think about time. And I have this another ridiculous fear. Wait, let me find my blush brush. So clearly this is a mess, so I'm not showing anything here, or I'm not talking about the actual makeup products today, but yeah. Another fear that I have is death. And like I feel like I'm always telling myself like, yeah, you're okay, you believe in God, you're fine, you know what happens after, or well, I think I do, I don't know. Well, okay, let me not get into that deep of a conversation, but you know what I mean. I feel like I'm preparing my mind. But at the same time, if I think that right now I'm gonna get a message that somebody passes away in my family, or like this morning I was folding away the laundry and I was thinking, what if I walk down and I see that Astrid died? Like, what would I do? Is that normal? I really don't know. I really don't think it's normal. Or am I just insane and I just need to talk to someone? Because that is not okay to think about these things. I think I don't think about it like 24/7. I'm not obsessive, but I feel like these thoughts definitely come into my head like a lot. Like, what would I do if this happens right now? Like, do I call sick for work, or do I cry, or do I come back home and then deal? Like, oh my gosh, do I have like some ADHD or something? I don't know. Or am I just, it's insane. It's really, really insane. My head is just exploding with things, and sometimes I wish it would just be like shh, shh, namaste, you know? But anyways, please don't think that I'm not okay right now. I'm definitely okay. I'm fine. I am really fine. I'm just busy with life, and that's what I always say, that life has this weird thing where it either gives you nothing at all or everything happens all at once. I mean, there's a more beautiful way to say that. You get the idea. It is very true. Like, there's slower weeks, slower days, slower working hours sometimes, and there's moments where the day just flies by like this, a week flies by like that, and a month flies by also like that, you know? And it's okay. It's totally okay. I am trying my best. I always tend to compare myself to this content creator and that content creator, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my engagement is dropping. I'm not making any content for like 3 weeks because I'm so busy. And it is true. Like, there are days where I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep and I haven't worked out in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks now, and I'm hard on myself about a million things, but at the same time I try to be like, Brie, you're only human. Like, there's only so much you can do. Like, just be nice to yourself. Just because everyone else has it all together doesn't mean that maybe they're doing good in other departments of their life, you know? And it's very true. Like, the moment you realize that you're only doing your best is good enough, I think. And today I am doing my best by waking up an hour earlier and hopefully functioning okay with 5 hours of sleep today, and vlogging, doing something that I love, and talking to you guys. And I don't know where this is going, but yeah. So, oh, by the way, I lied. I did work out this weekend, but that was a 20-minute session that I did at InfraSlim, which is so interesting, guys. I have to insert a little clip from the weekend and show you, because it was my second session with them, and I genuinely am obsessed with that studio. It's not even really a workout, like it's a spinning, laying down type of thing, which is weird, but it's super effective. And yeah, enjoy the video.
So this is InfraSlim cycling. It has infrared lights, vacuum, oxygen therapy, ozone, collagen lights, aromatherapy, and it is all designed to burn the fat and remove cellulite and tighten the skin. This is not like sponsored or anything. I just got to try this for free, and I was so impressed with it because during a 20-minute session you burn like 500 or almost 700 calories if you do like 30 minutes, and it's all because it has like the combination of the infrared light and the vacuum, and you're exercising all while watching like Netflix and Spotify, and your skin appears so much smoother and like cleaner, and I don't know, just like overall better just after one session. I kid you not, guys. I highly recommend this.
Also, since I work with brands, like my little daily ritual at work is just going to check like fashion news and like makeup news and whatnot. So before like my emails load and stuff, and before I dive into like all the serious stuff, I check like business and fashion and other few pages, and it's so interesting to see like what's happening in the world. And I'm like, I want to talk about this because I think this is actually insane what's going on when it comes to fashion and like beauty and whatnot. Has anyone else noticed that literally every celebrity has a makeup brand at this point, or like a brand in general? I literally had to write it down because I could not believe it. So there's at least, well, 3-4 Victoria's Secret models that I know of that have a brand. So Lorena, She's a German model that I actually really like, and I follow her for probably almost 10 years now. She just launched her clothing brand. Then Elsa Hosk, she also launched a clothing brand. Then Devon, I think her name is Devon, but I wrote Dev. Devon Windsor also has a clothing brand, but I think she had it for a while. Then of course there is Miranda Kerr. I love her as well, but she has skincare brand called Core Organics. I'm sorry if this is not new, but I'm just saying how weird it is that every single person is trying to, like, you know, benefit or profit from their audience. I don't know if it's weird, maybe it's just being smart, but I thought it's crazy, like seriously crazy. So then we have Addison Rae's makeup brand, we have Millie Bobby Brown's makeup brand, we have JLo who launched her brand, we have Honest Beauty from, what's her name, Jessica Alba, I think. Then we have Kylie, obviously. Then we have Hailey Bieber launching Rhode. Then we have Winnie Harlow, who has vitiligo as me, and she launched also like an SPF brand. Then Brad Pitt launched a brand. Like, what is going on? Travis Barker, that one blew me away. Like, what is going on at this point? Like, if men are launching makeup and beauty brands and skincare brands, this is like really another level. Harry Styles apparently launched a brand in like 2021, I think, but I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if anyone's really talking about it, but I just found about it like last week. And also another thing I want to talk about quickly is my friend's brand, because I really don't know if I ever discussed this here, but I remember meeting Inda in London when I was stuck there during pandemic, and that was such a lovely time of our lives, because I remember her speaking how she was, you know, not sure what she wants to do. She wanted to do like a travel app, she wanted to do this, she wanted to do that, and now she's like one of the most successful streetwear brand owners at this point. I cannot believe how amazing she did. I'm so proud of her, and I'm so inspired by her, because I remember our conversation. We were literally walking in Hyde Park and talking about it, and she's like, oh, I want to do this, I have an investment. But anyway, so she had like someone who wanted to help her, and she refused it because it didn't align. Well, not refused it, she rejected the offer because they were not very ethical, and she really wanted to do it ethically and whatnot. So I really admire how she literally turned her life around in, I don't know, like 600 days or something. It's insane. Her brand is like always selling out within the first hour, the moment she launches like new products and stuff. So it's insane what you can do and how you can change your life, and I'm still waiting for that breakthrough for myself. I just don't know if I'm like really determined for it. I don't know if that makes sense. I always thought about it. I even had a call with this company called Pietra, and they help all these content creators launch products, and I was thinking like, what would I want to launch? What is the product I would want to share someday if I do decide to go for, you know, having a brand or whatever. And I actually wanted to ask you, what would you see me doing? Because like in my head I was like, yeah, skincare, because I do generally love skincare, but then it's like, oh no, perfumes, oh no, candles, oh no, like, I don't know, turtlenecks, because I like something with turtle, like, I don't know, I was just thinking, and I was like, no, Brie, you're not ready, you clearly don't know what you want, so how can you communicate it and translate that to your audience, if that makes sense? And yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys could see me selling, I suppose. I'm sorry, I feel stupid talking about this, but anyways, I thought it's a very strange time to be alive when everyone's trying to profit off each other, but I mean, good for them. I'm happy for these people. Maybe one day I'll do that as well, but not because I want to profit off someone, but because I generally want to like launch a product that's gonna be meaningful to me. Because okay, maybe I'm being judgmental, because maybe that's what those celebrities are doing and influencers by launching a product. Maybe they are doing something that's meaningful to them. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being hateful right now. Sorry, I shouldn't speak about these people. I don't know them, but it just seems comical, you know, from an outsider's point of view, that every single person like that has a platform and I don't know, a following, they just have a product, and you're like, wow, okay, do I have to buy this? Okay, it's time to have a quick breakfast. I've been having savory breakfast for like a few weeks because I am a very savory person, but I am feeling like, I don't know, yogurt and granola. I'm still doing keto. Well, I was doing keto till I went to Lithuania, and then I was eating only carbs, I feel. But now I'm back to keto. And yesterday I bought like so many keto like snacks and granolas, because like I find it a little bit hard to eat very clean keto. I don't know if anyone knows about this diet or lifestyle, but it's nice, I enjoy it, but at the same time I find it hard to do it super clean. Like I still need some kind of little granola bar, or I don't know, fake hot dogs, like very low in carbs and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little yogurt bowl, have it now with my coffee, and have to go. It is 7:40, so I successfully managed to get ready on time. I guess my OCD is a little bit pleased right now. And yeah guys, by the way, oh my gosh, I forgot to address it. I cut my hair. Well, not willingly, let me point that out. I know you're gonna be like, oh Brie, why did you cut your hair? I didn't plan to. I planned to trim my hair, and I went to see my friend Data, and she just chopped it all off. She's like, girl, let's do it like this. I was like, yeah, sure. You know, we're talking, I'm not really paying attention to that. I'm like, wait, what? I freaked out, but it's okay, it's okay. I'm like okay with it. It's gonna grow back. It's just that it's short. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's okay. I've had it before in 2020, it grew back. I've been taking vitamins, and I'm spraying a lot of things onto my scalp, which is like B12 or something. I don't know, I bought something from Amazon that Andy recommended to me, and I feel like it helps, you know, your hair grow. So I'm just gonna quickly tie it. I'm gonna go have breakfast. See you soon. So I'm just preparing a super quick breakfast this morning, and I honestly feel like this is not gonna satisfy me. This is the granola I bought, and underneath is just like some more seeds and stuff. Oh, this looks really yummy. So yeah, that's it. Yogurt, berries, and some granola. Let's see how this tastes. I have like some strawberry jam as well, which is like sugar-free or whatever, but I don't know, I don't want to add it because I already have strawberries in it. So let's see if this tastes good on its own. I like this. It's actually very good. Wow, awesome. While I was preparing the breakfast, I thought about something that, like, what did I do yesterday that took me so much time? And I actually went shopping for like groceries. I went to a chiropractor, and then I came home and I was like, oh, I need to meal prep for the week. Well, not for the week, but at least for a couple of days. And you're actually right now on my lunch bag. Like, you're literally placed on my lunch bag. And I just wanted to ask you guys, are you also preparing like meals for work, or are you ordering for lunch? Like, what are you doing? I actually mentioned in one of my videos that I tried meal plans, but honestly I got them for free, so I was like, yeah, I'll take them, and it was super awesome. But at the same time, like, now I'm thinking, I'm like, I really don't want to spend that amount of money on food. But then yesterday I was overthinking. Hi Astro. I was overthinking that, am I wasting money and time, like, when I could just be ordering for that same amount? I don't know. It's very difficult in Dubai because like some of the food costs almost the same, if not cheaper, to order rather than to cook on your own. So I don't know if I'm doing the right thing by preparing my own meal. Like, maybe I should just be using that time for something else. I don't know. Guys, this is bomb. I don't even feel bad about paying like 15 euros for that granola. Wow. I love strawberries. As I'm drinking this super huge coffee, I remember that obviously Emma Chamberlain has a coffee brand. So she's yet another famous person who has a brand. But I love her. So that makes it obviously different. No, I'm kidding. I've never tried the brand, so I was just wondering if any of you have, and I'd like to know, is it worth ordering online? Because they don't sell it anywhere in stores from what I know, so I'd love to try it just to see what the hype is about and see if the product's really good. Let me know. Guys, I was about to spray a perfume and I just realized that I think I found the real Brie. I don't know if you can tell, this color is very mint light green. And it's almost like my dress. So this is what I'm gonna be wearing. I want to finish this perfume. I mean, still got a long way to go to finish it, but you know what I mean. This is the perfume for today. I've been using this iPhone case for a long time now. It's also the same color as my dress almost. And I'm wearing these Golden Goose sneakers to work today. So I think Brie is a pastel freak. Honestly, what is going on? I really think this is the real Brie, guys. This is crazy. I figured her out. Well, at least one of my versions. So yeah, very cute. I'm digging this braid. I mean, it is not a coincidence at this point, right? I'm just packing for work, and yeah, just for your reference, this is my work notebook. Matchy matchy! And this is my MacBook. Pretty much explains who I am at this point as a person. By the way, I wanted to show you that my MacBook still has the CD insert, you know, part. It's crazy. It's from 2012, so it's 10 years old. And I'd love to upgrade, but this little beast still works super, super good. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's so heavy. But it's still really good. So as much as I wanna buy one and splurge and treat myself, this is still a cutie and it's still doing a great job editing all my vlogs. So yeah. So guys, I just arrived to work. I literally have like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna quickly wrap up this vlog here. I noticed 2 things as I left the house. One of them is that I got a little foundation mark on my dress, which upset me a bit, but it's okay. And another is that I forgot the notebook that I was showing you, and that is my work notebook. So yeah, that's not good. But let's not allow this to ruin my day. I actually want to share something positive with you. I mentioned to you guys that yesterday I went to a chiropractor, and it was my second session with a specific chiropractor, and basically after the first adjustment that I've had with him a couple of weeks ago, I felt so amazing because my left knee pain is gone. I used to have left knee pain for about a couple of years now whenever I was doing yoga and stuff like that, so I'm so happy. And I wanted to share that because, like, you know, I have some negative things to focus on, or I can choose something that I should be happy about, and that is, I think, a matter of choice. While I was driving, I also was listening to Audible. I'm currently listening to Francine Rivers' Scarlet Thread. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm on chapter 11, and I've been loving Audible so much. I actually reached out to them because I would love to have a sponsored video by them, because I've been using them for like the longest time now. I finished Verity. I've finished 12 Rules for Life. I finished Think and Grow Rich. So many books, so it really saves time for people like me who drive and don't have a lot of free time to read in the evenings and stuff. And I know it's not the same as actually reading, but still I am really enjoying and immersing myself in a story as I drive. So let me know if you guys are also using Audible. So yeah, free shout out to Audible. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna go now because I don't want to be late. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.